Let's talk about Lucifer for a second. Just before all you Christians come at me, I love Jesus since I was a child. My North Star, rivaled only by Luffy from One Piece. I'm not sacrilegious, I was a pastor for years, but I think there's a knee-jerk reaction that all Christians have when they hear the word Lucifer, and I think it's a bit of a psyop. Guys, Jesus says a tree is known by its fruit. Lucifer means light bringer, the morning star. Weird name for the devil, the epitome of everything that's evil. Which remember, the Pharisees accused Jesus of being the chief demon. He casts out demons because he's the chief demon. Jesus is like, yeah, dude, a house that's divided against itself can't stand. How can you do good to accomplish evil? In the same way, you can't do evil to accomplish good. So the myth of the morning star, the light bringer, is an ancient story. From Prometheus giving the holy fire of the gods to humans out of a sense of love and kind of pity for his creation. He was chained up and ripped apart by the big sky god. Jesus also came to bring light, to bring enlightenment to all of these spiritual people, and he was ripped apart by this Roman eagle. This power system. So to religion is to religionize, I think, with the Roman army. A lot of Romans were dropping out and becoming Christians, and so Christianity had to become more Roman. And Jesus became the high priest of all priests. He became the one God. All of the Roman gods were put into Jesus. And he was stayed up on that cross. He stayed up like, this is what happens when you try to bring light to people. It's just like all of you Christians have like harsher feelings towards a statue of Lucifer than you do to Jesus on the cross getting ripped apart by the Roman Catholic eagle. You guys have softer feelings towards the Pope than you do Lucifer. To high priests who forgive sins, if you make them tithes and offering, than you do to the light bringer, the one who brought enlightenment and said you don't need any of that shit. So I think it's like when the worst people on earth, the Jesuits, the Roman Catholics, the witch burners, right? The Inquisitioners. Are you a good Christian? It's like, no, I think I'm a very bad Christian because I think you're a good Christian, whatever the fuck that is. I follow the light. I follow the light because I'm a good person. And there's just a lot of good people wrapped up in a lot of psyops all over the place. So my hope is that we're all just very gentle with each other. Don't freak out and wig out like voodoo whenever there's something we don't understand.